Huskies free ranging. Got 4 Huskies with me. If you know me, you know they're Chase, Jag, Zorro, and Princess. The boys, which are Chase, Jag, and Zorro, are all roughly 9.5 years old. Princess is 15 plus, and she's doing great. We're at a farm. That's Princess that Jimmy's showing you now. She's behind us. She'll catch up to us. We have our own, or I've got my own method of doing this, I should say, where I put myself kind of between them, between the boys who are fast and Princess who's slow. And as she catches up, I might speed up, but I'm always keeping an eye on her. Her hearing isn't as good as theirs. I mentioned sometimes it's just convenient. I use a specialized collar I was talking about. Come on, guys! And there are houses that border this farm. We have permission to be here. We're the only ones here doing this activity. And this is over 500 acres. The other houses border here because this farm has been in the same family for generations, but some of the, I guess, family members have sold some of their portion, and that's why there's houses there. Chase! So they're all in the field, and might have to, Chase, here! Good boy. Might have to give them a little audio tone to bring them. Chase! Actually, I'm just gonna, you showing them, Jim? Make sure you show them. Okay.
I think I got them.
Yep. You can see them. Chase, here, Chase. Chase, no, good boy. Just making sure he was coming in the right direction. So Chase is always ahead now. Chase is the biggest hunter of the pack, I should say. And you know that, you can tell that when you're with a pack of dogs. Usually the one out in front is the one that's most likely to hunt or the biggest hunter. And that's because he's, Chase, no! Yep. So he wants to see what they see because I called him back. He thinks they're on something. So in the wild, there could be a carcass of an animal, whatever. They could have hunted an animal. And the other dogs will share it in some ways. In some ways, they might fight over it, depending on who's going to take possession and what size animal it is. But this is just how it would happen in the wild. Sorry to be a little gory about that, but there's nothing there, obviously. But could be some droppings. There could be a bone. But Chase was cresting the hill. He was out in front because, remember, the dog out in front is going to be first to a new find, whether it's a toy that someone has out there or hey, Zara, Jag, Chase. So they might see something in the woods or smell something. So they picked up a pace. But the dog in front is the biggest hunter most of the time. And Princess is right behind us, again, pacing between all the dogs and saying their names as they might get a little too far from me. Oh, it's beautiful. So you're getting an extra special treat. I mean, but Jag, when the times that we've had, we mostly have been out in the dog cart. So this is nice to do some free ranging and give everybody at home that's watching now or wherever you may be a view of free ranging in the snow. Now, the dogs don't show up as well, so I'll try to zone in on them when I can. But stay, guys. Chase. Zorro. Good boys. I don't know if you can see that far ahead, but they just stopped. We're waiting to catch up to us, and she's doing pretty good. One thing that we do run in here are a lot of hitchhikers. What I mean by that are a lot of thorns that are dead thorns. They hitchhike on the dogs, and they get tangled in the fur, and that's why they get groomed monthly. Some of them get groomed twice a month, as you're aware of if you follow me. And that can become a problem for them. So we have to be careful. It's hard to get them all out on the fly. I do what I can as they get back to the truck, but usually I don't find them till we get back home and I'm going over them carefully. And sometimes they're pretty embedded, so they need to go on almost a grooming table and it needs to be worked out of them. Depending on where it's at, it could be, I'm not going to call it painful, but a nuisance to them. So they'll get it out themselves, but they'll actually regurgitate them. I've seen that happen. They will swallow them sometimes, but they usually regurgitate them if they do. For some reason, they want to eat them some of the time. It's funny because when they go to sleep at night, in the morning when they wake up, sometimes I'll find a whole bunch of them that they've got out through their fur. They're better at getting them out than I am, because just like if we have something on ourselves, you know, a splinter or something, when someone goes to take it out, we're might be a little queasy, because people don't know. We figure, I think, in our mind, they might not know our pain tolerance, but when we're doing it, we can feel it and stop instantly. So they take better to them taking them out, but sometimes they're in places where they can't reach. So they need my help or the groomer. You can see the farmland here. It's just beautiful. Hey guys! Come on, good girl. Zara's rolling out there in the snow. Chase! Jag! They're pretty far ahead, but how many yards do you think that is, Jim? Yeah, that's about what I try to keep them. I usually try to keep 50, but in an open area like this where I can really see them when they're not blending in with the snow, I give them a little more leniency. Especially because it's giving them time to meander and explore as Princess is catching up to us. And because of her age, she's got arthritis and other age-related issues that slow her down. But as she gets going and gets loosened up, she'll actually pick up some speed. Okay, nice. Yeah, I can feel it sinking. Stick over there?
Yeah, over there in the grass. Stay right in there. Watch it, there's a crown hole overhead.
Yep, thank you. So Jim's giving me, because we're so, I'm directing the dogs and trying to make this a good program for you. Jim's being my second set of eyes and informing me to be careful because it's wet down here. We don't want to get stuck. Got four-wheel drive, but it's not always capable of getting us out of every situation, especially big groundhog holes. Can you show them that, Jimmy? Right there, that's a pretty deep groundhog hole. And if the tire goes in there, I've had to be winched out before by some of the farm equipment here. The situation. Show them. See, I pasted out nicely, and that gave her time to catch up to us. Yeah. Come on, guys. One thing. Stand back, I'll catch up to this quick. Always have to be careful. The dogs when you're stop right in front of you, so you have to be careful. I'm on an electric ATV. If you didn't see the beginning of the program, it's big, like a regular ATV. It's heavier than most ATVs because it's got like 8 car-sized batteries, which makes it really good traction because of the weight. It's very heavy. At the same time, we don't want to come into contact with anything. It's also virtually noiseless. What's that? Okay. Jim's telling me to pick up the speed because it's wet where I'm at. Get a little to higher ground that goes a little high. See the dogs picking up speed because they hear me and they think it's time to roll free. When they are free, but let it all air out, let it all hang out. So I'm going to stop them up here to let Princess catch back up to us. This is Jag on my left. Jag's kind of small for a husky. He's about 45 pounds. He's actually small even for a female, even though he's a male. So Princess is probably an average, and she's taller than him, just barely.
When he lacks in size, he gains in disposition.
Yeah, he does. He's a tough guy. Well, he thinks he's tough. And he'll flex his muscle when he feels like it. Stay, guys. Ho! Ho! Chase! So I had to speak above the little bit of whining that the motor does. I call it whining. Ooh. So they're real contentious when they're grouped together like that. See when I say no? They look. Chase! No! Good boy. Yep. It's a little low, Jim. Got a low bad tire here. We're going to have to replace at some point. We're just... Nah, we're fine. We're on soft ground. We've been doing good. Look at Jag up there. Chase, good boy. And we've been nursing it along. Probably need to replace it. So I don't know if you can see the dogs ahead of us, but they're looking good. Jag's rolling. And that's the wind actually howling on the roof of the ATV. It's a fabric roof. It's just pushing it around. So we've roughly got a little better than a mile just from the time I've been broadcasting. And they're playing with each other. How cool is that? And that helps them get a little bit of their... Can you see that? Yeah. Good boys. Chase, Jag. Chase. Good boys. They're raising a ruckus, but that's good for them. Princess is coming along, and I encourage that kind of play. That's great socialization with the dogs. But sometimes Princess, again, because she's elderly, she's been with them as they were puppies, she might get involved with it and try to flex the muscle, and that would be problematic. So, Chase, Jag, ho, good boys, ho, Chase. And he's doing good. He just crested the hill. But I give him a little audio tone. Yep, that's where they wait for me. They're trained. There they are. Look at this. This is great. Look at Zorro rolling. And come on, pretty girl. Good girl. She was rolling around there too. I'm going, Jim. Watch out. Chase. Where'd they go? Come on, guys. Jag. Here. Here. Jag. Jag. Here. Good boy. And that's the way you call them. Good boy. Stay. Look at this energy they got. This cold weather really fires them up. You can see that, can't you, Jimmy?
Yeah, man. You're on.
Good boys. Aim the camera at them, Jim. Tire's fine. Stay, guys. Look at them. So, when the snow is... Look at that. You got to get that. So, we got 3 rollers. How cool is this? And by the way, if you see Chase Jag's pads, they look like they're bleeding. They're actually pink because these dogs are white and they have very little pigment color. And so it looks like that, but that's simply just the skin lack of pigment. They will darken up with dirt when we're running on a muddy or a hard surface, but they're actually beneath all that dirt is pinkness, and the cold brings that out in the snow. Chase, look at that picture. And we waited for Princess to catch up, and now she's caught up. Come on, guys. No. Good boy. No, Chase. Yeah. Yeah. Look at this. Keep the camera still as you can, Jim. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna pass her. Look at Chase. He's challenging Zorro and Jag. Come on, guys. Show that Princess behind us, Jim. Chase, here. Jag. Yep. Here, guys. Here. Show them. Here. Oh, she's already shortcut
Yeah,
too.
just
I can cut across this grass, can't I?
the wet spot there. Just get it going. I'm gonna do it slow.
So what the dogs did, they shortcutted me, which is okay. If I was training them, I wouldn't let them do that. I would have made them follow me down. But Princess had already started crossing over too, and that was fine. It's working out good. It puts everybody in a good position. Good girl, pretty Princess. Get her, Jim. See her? Yep, thank you, Jim. Come on, guys. Chase. Chase, here. Chase. Come on, good boy. And it was a little more abrupt and demanding of him because Princess is coming up, and again, just keeping their distance. Good girl. So this is an area sometimes if they lose animals here, it's a farm, that they'll take them to dispose of them and let the earth feed off of them. Vultures. Chase, no! So I'm going to keep the dogs out of here, but sometimes they find bones and stuff. So I want to keep them away from it. The bones are fine for them. Come on, guys! You think we'll be able to go down the fields?
We're gonna have to. I don't know
Jag, no!
what we did yesterday. Yeah.
Good ball, Princess. The wind is really howling, folks. What do you think the wind chill is, Jim? Yeah, it's definitely in the 20s. So, but remember, we go out on the dog cart like this, and we'll be going for 3-4 hours. We'll probably only be out here for another hour or so. We've been out here for about 45 minutes, I guess. And our fingers, remember, when I'm free ranging and I'm doing the camera like this, I don't have my gloves on, so it's a little more. I'm going to try to put them on though, actually. Wet, it's harder to maneuver. There's some underground springs here too, so it can be doubly wet. Zorro! So a lot of times I come out free range by myself. I bring Jim with me to assist with the inclement weather, or want to broadcast the way we're doing it now. Yeah, I'll go down and you'll tell me what you think when I get there. We're evaluating the condition of the field, so we know about our riding, how well we're going to be able to do. Now, the dogs can make it through anything. It's the ATV. And again, the four-wheel drive is not engaging. It needs to go into the shop, and it's got the bad tire, so I'm going to scurry through here in a hurry. Come on, guys! Chase! Showing them.
Mm-hmm. Got you in the picture too.
That's cool. Chase! Here! Good boy. Now Princess might want to go over to where they were just sniffing. Come on, Pretty! Show Princess behind. When I say that, I'm telling Jim to show you Princess, so you can see how a 15-year-old dog makes it through this stuff. She's just amazing. And don't take her age for weakness, because as we saw the other day, she could be the boss. This looks pretty dry, Jim, over here. Right? Good here, huh? Chase! Dogs love this. They can't get enough of it. Again, the cold temperature charges them up. Dogs are real inefficient at cooling down, as you're probably aware. They don't sweat, at least not like humans, so they don't cool themselves to that capacity. And they spend a lot of energy when warm, trying to keep cool. And you recognize that when they're panting hard. And that takes up a lot of their energy. And it also shields some of their hearing. So if you're working with them out in the field on a hot day, sometimes you think they're not listening to you. They actually are, but they're panting heavy breaths. So therefore, they can't hear you as well. And that's why a collar like this Garmin GPS comes in super handy. Now Chase there's probably the remnants of a dead animal or dropping. Come on, guys! Zorro! No! Princess! Chase! Here! Come on, Princess! And it looked like, was it a bone, Jim?
I couldn't tell what it was.
Yep, looked like a bone. Zorro! No! Zorro! So, what I did was Chase was really good. He was possessive about it, and he let Zorro know that it's his, and I called Zorro off, but then I called him off, and he listened great. He dropped it and just totally forgot about it, as he should have, because Princess was coming down, and again, having an older dog that's dominant, that working with her that's the way we have to do it. Come on, Jag! Now, if you saw us the other day, the dogs were hanging a little closer to me. It wasn't as cool as it is today. So with today's weather, they're more charged up. As I was saying, they don't have to take as much energy to keep cool. Even this, they'll work up heat. So even sled dogs in, negative 30 degrees will work up heat. So we have to... Come on, guys! Zorro! Chase! Zorro! Yeah, they probably picked up on a scent. It's probably long gone. The wild animals around here, that's how they survive. So they know dogs, they pick up the scent. And sometimes they'll get confused, though, because the way the wind's blowing, and they might get caught by a dog. So we have to be careful. So what I'm saying is, if the wind's blowing downwards towards them, they might not be able to tell the direction where the dog's coming from. But that's why I'm using a loud voice. So I'm giving them somewhat of a pivot point. I'm talking about wild animals. So they shoo, get out of our way, so we don't have any confrontations.
All right, you tired?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I don't even feel it. Come on, guys! Is that something dead over there? No.
No, it's just a...
Pal. Come on, pretty. Also, Jag. As the dogs tire more, they're not as curious, but these dogs aren't going to tire. The males. The Princess, because of her age, she will. But the boys, this isn't going to. So you can figure sometimes when you're running dogs on a bike and you get 20 miles in. Jag! Good boy. They'll tire a bit and you can slow down a pace sometimes. But out here, the most we get on an outing like this is 10 miles. Once you do 10 miles, you start repeating too much of it and they get bored with it. We like to keep it fresh and exciting. So, show the dogs here, Jim. Chase. Cool. Zero. Here comes Jag. Right.
Baby's looking for something out in the field.
Yep, she's at the same spot they were. Remember, she usually, she can sense they were there, and she'll work on seeing what they were exploring.
Zara keyed on her.
Yeah. Good boy, Jag. Anytime, rule of thumb, anytime a dog comes up to you, good boy, praise them, because you want them to know when they're with you, everything's safe, and that's the right place to be.
Oh, got a stick or a bone or something.
Zorro, no. See how you left that alone? Chase. Good boy. And what else? Jag! Jag! Here! Jag! Jag! Good boy. Now I'm going to back up. Come on, Princess! Princess! Chase! Jag! Good boy. Jag! No! Ho, guys! I was just moving. Come on, pretty! Now I might have to get her to drop it if we have to.
She's at the same stick.
Yep. Chase! Ho! Good boy.
Funny how she can smell.
Come on.
that.
She smells. Oh.
Smell
Come on,
like-
Princess. Princess, no. Come on. Come on, good girl. And I'm just trying to. Come on. I want her to sniff it, but I don't want her to pick it up. Come on. Just because I don't want to be stuck here with her taking possession of it. Come on, let's go. Come on, good girl. Come on, guys. Jag. Jag, here. Here's the magic word. So if I say their name, Chase. Let's go. If I say their name, they're supposed to at least make some sort of eye contact with me or move over in my direction. If I say here, they're supposed to come towards me. And if I say here in succession, here, they're supposed to come to me. Come on. And when you say here in succession, we do it pretty animated when we train them to make good boy, who's a good boy, who's a good girl, here's always good. It really helps reinforce that they want to come to you. But remember, that's just calling them is not going to work. You need to be able to enforce that. And that's why I use, come on, Jag! Come on, Chase! Well, I use a variation of the e-collar. Come on. Come on, Chase!
All right.
Yep, everybody's good. And I'm in a good position. Shows Zaro coming behind me. There he goes. Come on, pretty. So you can see we move at a relatively good pace. And Princess, she stays 50, 100 yards behind me. Chase. Chase. Good boy, stay.
Pretty picture there.
Yeah, what a pretty picture. Can you folks see that at home? Look at them waiting. And here she comes. So, Chase! No! Chase! Good boy. I'm not staying here because I don't want her to come to me. She's flying now. Okay. Just trying to keep the right balance here. Now, when they were all younger, I didn't have to balance it so much. Come on, guys! Because she stopped the sniff. Stay, guys! Princess! Here! Ho! Chase! Jag! Chase! Good boy. Come on, pretty. She's it right there.
That's the same place you can sniff.
Yep.
Remember?
Chase! Jag! So I'm going to let her do her thing. She's doing it. They're going to come to me. I'm not calling them to me, but because I'm standing still, they see me out of the ATV. Good girl! Here she comes. So, I just gave her a little audio. Yep. Now she's running. How cool is this? Chase! No! Chase! Here! Chase! Good boy. Here. I just don't want him to get below the horizon. Again, not that anything's over there, because there's not. But it just makes it easier to keep track of everyone. Jag, no! Look how good he's feeling. He's bouncing around. Come on, guys. Look at him. That's the best he's felt when he had some surgery. Chase.
Trying to sneak around behind Jag.
Yeah, I know he is. I gave up this cover.
Jag's too hip for that.
Good girl. And where I was at strategically, being between the dogs, but I was getting it so the dogs were not cresting the hill because I can't see over that. But there's another hill. I was kind of like in a gully or a valley. And Princess, I didn't want her to be above me while the other dogs were below me, so I wouldn't be able to see them all. That's why I was being a little strategic in my placement of them. It's also best not to give them as much freedom as you can, not to, just like, I don't know if I've taught dogs to heel, and it's great for certain situations, but it's so boring to them and really not necessary unless you're in a very specialized situation. So just like to give them all the freedom we can. Come on, Jag!
Boy, looks pretty standing there.
Doesn't he look good?
Oh, handsome in the sunshine.
Jag! Now Jag's staying back there because what he's doing, he's preening himself. He's got the hitchhikers I was talking about earlier. Chase! Stay, good boy.
Yeah.
Stay! The hitchhikers I was talking about earlier. So he's got them on him. So Chase! And that's okay what he's doing, but good boy. I can just give him a little tone. Let him know, let's go, buddy. He can pull them off when we get to the car, or I'll pull them off. How cool is that, chasing the field? Come on, Jag! Come on, good boy. Get Jag on by, Jim. Right there. There Jag is. How cool is that? Got Princess right on my tail. Now, doing this with the dogs, there's other people that do this. The farmer here, he takes his dog around, and his dog, what kind of dogs do you have, Jim? Do you know? I want to say, not a Doberman.
Yeah.
It might be a Doberman. And he runs with them great. He follows them. But those dogs don't have endurance like a Husky does. A Husky can do this all day. That dog will do a sprinting speed. He'll probably do a mile, 2 miles, and he'll tire out. But doing this for sled dogs, Huskies, northern breeds, is really nice. But come on, guys, here. You're not going to wear them out. So by them meandering, they actually get more miles. If they stuck with me in the straight line, they'd be limited by them going to the left and then me calling them and then going back and calling them. It actually lets them get more mileage in and works away at that energy. Good girl. Come on, guys. Chase. Jag. Got Princess coming to my left. Can you see her behind us, Jimmy? Right there. Yep, there she is. She's just amazing. Good girl. So at any time, I can look at the Garmin controller and see what kind of mileage they have in and see where they're at if I couldn't see them. Now, usually don't let them get out of my sight. Some situations you can't help because you'll get in predicaments. Come on, guys! Come on! Chase! Chase! Good boy. You'll get in predicaments. Like in the summer when we're here. Come on! Nope, we're good. When we're here in the summer. Come on, Jag! Jag! Here! Come on, Jag! Good boy. The cornfields are tall. To go through, the dogs like to meander through that, and I like to let them do that, but I couldn't do it without the Garmin Alpha Collar because Chase! Ho! Chase! She's into that, whatever they're doing. Stay! Zorro! Zorro! Good boy. Good girl. Stay, guys. Boys. So she was slowing them down for her. Chase! They want to head to down by the brush. I don't want to get there yet. The boys! Chase! You see him? Come on, Chase. There he is right there. I saw him on the controller. I knew he was. Oh! Good boys. See, another tricky situation. You got a valley, basically a little valley here where the terrain of the grounds will get the dogs out of your sight. And I'm trying to keep them in sight, especially on a windy day, so I have better communication with them. But again, the collar is strategic because I can communicate with them through the audio. Boys! Now that's another farm that's next to us. That farm is not allowed to go. So, come on, Chase! There's a fence down there. I'm not sure if there's cattle in there, but I just want to make sure the dogs don't migrate over to that property. There's some areas where this is not defined as well, and the farms border each other without a fence. I just try to keep the dogs off of their property, but inevitably there's sometimes a meander there, and so we'll keep it as good as possible. Be nice to the neighbors. Good girl, pretty. You're showing them, Jim. Okay, so Princess is cresting the hill, so I can pick up the speed a little bit. Look at her running. I love that. Good boys and good girl. Jim, show her behind us. She's cooking it up. So. So I just turned the ATV around. Now this is a point I turn around at, and I'm trying to just give us the most area. This is still the farm goes on way back on the other side. I break this down into quadrants, and we're still in the first quadrant. There's a wooded area through here too, which I always go anytime it's warm because there's a stream that meanders through there, and it gives the dogs plenty of room to catch a drink, a dip, and a zip, as I like to say. But because we haven't been back there in the past, after the past storms we've had, we're gonna not venture back there today to could be trees down, etc., which we've dealt with before. Princess, stay. No, Princess, Princess, Princess. Girl, come on. Good girl. Her away from Chasey boy. Good boy, Jack. Got a lot of personalities going here and a lot of things going on. Good girl. God bless you. Bless you. I can hear the dog on the other farm. He senses us. Good girl. So right now, just to give you an idea, we've got almost 3 miles in. And that's between all the dogs. In other words, someone might have two and 3/4. Someone might have 3 and 3 1/4. Sometimes there's as much as a mile diversity. Chase. Yeah, he's fine. That's Jag. Yeah. Come on, Jag. 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 Good boy. Come on, Jag. So there could be as much as a mile diversity between them. As you see, they go in, I call them back. They go in, I call them back. By the time Princess catches up, she's only got the original mileage that they got. So usually Chase will have Good boy, Chase. Good boy, Chase. A lot of bathroom breaks they do. We just do it as we're going. They can do it anywhere here. It's fertilizer for the fields. She stopped. Let her. When I say she stopped, she didn't stop to rest. She stopped to sniff. She never stops to rest unless I make her. This is too enticing for her to stop. She wants to keep going. And quite frankly, that's what keeps her going. Is the excitement. Jake! Good boy. Look at Zorro. Get Zorro on the camera, Jim, behind you. Right here. Right here. He's so majestic that I always ask Jim, get him as he passes the ATV because he's pretty fast. And just look at all the birds. You see them all go in the trees. Chase! Good boy. You can go a little further back there. There's a hunting area. They're not hunting this time of year, but we're getting into their hunting area, so they feed the deer there. Could be deer seed that the birds are feeding off of, whatever. So the dogs want to get near there. Chase, Jake.
You smell even the birds.
Yeah. Oh, the birds. Their eyes are designed to sense movement. So even a blade of grass, they'll see it and then they'll try to pick up on a scent and they'll try to figure out what it is there, what was there. Chase, Jake. Look at all the birds. Is that a hawk? Come on, guys. This is a nice area because I can see everybody. Chase, no.
Warm here. Got a bird standing
Yep.
here.
Zorro. Good boy. You keep them.
Birds above you.
What's that, birds?
All of them in a tree. See?
Oh yeah,
Blackbirds in the tree.
a lot of blackbirds on the tree. It's kind of cool looking if you can't really see it on the camera. Good girl, princess. Look at her, she's moving, Jim. Zorro, no. Oh, she was. She made a liar out of me. Come on, good girl. But she was. She was trucking.
There's a deer hut.
Yep. Come on. So they hunt here. Of course, they don't hunt when we're here. We avoid that, and that's in the fall and winter months. Princess, ho! Come on. Good girl. Now, even though her hearing's a little compromised. Oh, come on. Good girl.
You all right?
Yeah, she's just meandering. She tricked me. Chase!
Right here, buddy. Be careful.
Yep. Come on, good girl. Jag!
Stand up here a little bit.
It's actually rolling good on here.
Okay.
Jag!
Don't worry, we're gonna ruin that tire, man.
Okay, we need a new one anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Oh,
Jag!
you're
We're getting stuck. Jag! Good boys. Stay. Stay. Jag. Chase. Jag. Chase. Zorro. So it's pretty difficult to call dogs back from such an enticement. Zorro. Zorro. Here. Chase. Good boy. Their senses are taking them down there. And for me to call them back takes a lot of training. Notice I'm not using anything. I'm not audio toning them or anything. Just using my voice. Now I've got to... Zorro! No! Good boy. Come on. Zorro! Got to work it sometimes. If I needed them to come to me faster or I wanted to be more demanding, I would do the here and I would do it successively. Here. And I would probably get them to plots or go in a down position. But don't need them to do that. So, and I don't want to make everything we do regimented. Then that just becomes a drag for them. And some of the call of the wild is lost in that. Come on, Jack. Now they think we're going down there. Here, Jag, Chase. Jag. Once he sees me going this way. Jag, here. Come on, Jag. Good boy. Once he sees me making the turn, he'll come back. Come on. Yep, come on. Here. Once he's convinced that I'm going this way, there he goes. And I'll be like, oh, okay, Dad. You want me to go this way? Yeah, he's the shortcut kid. Watch, get him on video. Watch him.
Be careful.
Yep. Here's Jag. So he was way down there, and once he was convinced I was going, he's like, okay, Dad, if you insist. Princess is still behind us, of course. Well, the water is all good, no equipment through here, and there's underground springs, and it's melted snow, so it's perfectly safe for them to drink. Let's see, Princess. Stay, Jag! Jag! Good boy. He was going to jump Chase. I didn't want him to do it because I want to give her a minute to drink here. Good girl. Get some water if you want, pretty. Oh, she's good. Jag, no! Good boy. Just putting a little cap when they're playing because, again, depending on the situation. Now, when we get home, I'll let them get this on tape. Yep. Oh, guys! Going fast to make it up this hill. Oh, guys! Here. Ho! Let's wait. Chase! This looks like the barrens of the desert. Chase! Here! Sorrow! Good boys. So they were going out. I just called them into me. Think I should go that way like we did the other day?
If you want to, but you got to stay on the hill.
Yep. Okay.
You sure you don't want me to fix that tire, huh?
No, it's actually not terrible. I'm not worried about it.
It's going to come off the rim.
Are you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's... Chase!
Princess sees that, she'll be right in.
Jag! No! Jag!
Watch the hole, bud.
Yep.
Up here.
Yep. Now I'm going to go this way. Come on, guys! Here! Here! Jag! No! Jag! Jag! Come on, guys! Good boys. Come on! Here! 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 Good boys. Good boys. Come on! Chase! No!
He's in the barrel. He's in the barrel.
Good boys. And I'm just minding their play, which is all good for them. But again, I've got Princess to contend with, who... Come on! Come on, Jag! Good boys. See all the bones? Jag! No! Jag! Good boy. Come on! Here! Come on! Now, that's... If he wasn't trained, he would have picked up one of those bones, take it in the corner, and said, see you later. Really on the go today, buddy. Chase! No! Chase! Good boy. Good boys.
He's banging along, isn't he?
Well, Jag, shoot.
Yeah, what's with him?
Jag! Cold. Jag!
Take the lead dog position.
So he's a little bit out of my range, as you see. Good boy. As soon as you heard that tone, stop. Good boy. Chase. Good boy. So I was managing some pretty good dog play there. And it was all healthy. And if Princess wasn't so dominant with her nature and wanted to flex muscle with her pack here, I would have let him play it out, which would have been fine because that's all that was. But because of the way Princess is, I curtail some of that play. Now, certain situations I'll let them do it when we're out here in the field, and certainly at home they do it all the time. Come on, pretty. She wants to see the bone too. Oh, guys. Good girl. Zorro, chase. Wow, they're just going today.
Hey, Jag, he's the one, isn't
He is. Let's just, for the heck of it, see what kind of mileage we've... Almost 3.5, buddy. Now let's take him to the pond. So what do you think? We've been out here about an hour and a half?
What time is it? We started about 3 o'clock. I can tell you if I get my...
Now, I'll tell you right now. So it is...
When I was walking up the hill, it was 3 o'clock.
4 o'clock, 4:04. Ho, guys!
We've been out here that long. It's not hard to walk.
Zorro!
We're out here ready to...
Jag! Yep.
Oh, it's there. Cold spot.
Yeah, this is a cold spot.
Mm-hmm.
Zorro! Good boys. So we're just waiting for Princess. I'm freezing Jim out because we're at the coldest spot in the whole farm.
I'm not cold. You need a hand warmer?
Look! No, look how beautiful it looks in the camera because you see the sun behind us.
With the two
Or
horses up
yeah, with the 2 horses. Yeah. Good boys. Good boys. You think that pond's frozen?
Yeah, it's not frozen. There's ducks on it. I seen ducks and geese on it.
Did you? Okay, I'll take them. Come on, Zorro. Yeah, it's a real shaded spot we're in now, but we're waiting for Princess. Come on, pretty. Oh, I could have run him through the woods. I forgot. Come on, guys. Jag. Jag thinks we're going to the truck, so he's like...
He's ready. He's on the way.
Good boy. See that? Till he stop?
Mm-hmm.
That's from the audio tone.
Mm-hmm. I've seen him do it before.
It's like training him on a dog whistle, but what the audio tone is like a pager on the dog's collar.
Bro, you're a mess.
Sorry. Now, folks, you won't believe this, but tomorrow's a grooming day. I'm gonna get my money's worth tomorrow. Don't tell the groomer what we did today. She'll see it. Yeah, they'll be earning their groom, or I'll be earning she'll be earning her money, I should say. What's that? Oh yeah, Jake. Good boy. So we're gonna give you a treat, folks. We're gonna take the dogs down to the pond. Princess is really feeling good though. She's like,
yeah, she's so good.
Jake.
Jake's already in the back of the truck.
He is. That's why he's doing that. Come on, Chase. So right now I'm at a crossroads, and we're gonna wait here for Princess so I can. Jake, Zorro. Zorro. Good boy. Stay. Get them on camera, Jim. Don't shake if you can help it. Stay. Chase. Good boys. Now you might hear a lot of ho, guys. You might hear a lot of beeping, and that's just my Link AKC collar. And that's another collar I haven't talked about today. I think I've told you about it in the past. It's a collar the dogs are wearing pretty much all the time. It's kind of like a Fitbit, but it's also got some cellular GPS capabilities, not the kind the Garmin collar has. So, ho guys, ho! Jake, Chase, Zorro. Good boys. They're chomping at the bit to go. Can I ride across this, or would you?
Wheat.
Oh, that's the wheat. Come on, good girl. Chase knows. Good boy, G. Okay, so we went on about 75% of the first quadrant. Come on, Jake. Jake says, "Oh, I thought we were gone." Come on, good boy. Look at the horses. Those are Clydesdale. I mentioned when we first started. I think he's bred some for Budweiser, or had some kind of affiliation for. Oh, let me see if I can get them on there. I don't know if you can see them. I can't focus that camera. Hopefully on the next run I'll be able to give you a little bit better of a view of them. They're just gorgeous. They're how old do you think they are, Jim? Those are newborns, but
About a year old, I guess.
are they? Just about a year old, Jim says.
Pups, little ones.
And they're very interested in the dogs. They're about 20 times the size of the dogs. If you get a chance, go to the WooFDriver YouTube
Look at that.
page, and you'll see where I've actually raced, quote unquote, had fun with some Belgian horses. They're about the same size of Clydesdales, and we actually did a whole day with them. It was really interesting at a track. What do you? The geese? Watch the geese are gonna run.
Ducks too. There's ducks in the water. Geese are out on the side.
Okay, we're looking at the pond, and I know it's hard to see on the camera. It's got such a wide view, but there's ducks and geese, and as they see the dogs approach, they'll take off. We're approaching the pond right now. Good boy, Jack. This is a pond that's private to the farm. We have full access to it. It's perfectly safe for the dogs to go in there, and if they want to swim or they want to drink, they won't swim this time of year, but they will probably take I don't even know if they'll take a zip out of it because of the, they've gotten a lot of snow. They've
Geese are gonna go.
hydrated with.
Them ducks are all in the water. They're gonna go too.
They're going to go too. He has the dogs get
All
there.
the ducks in the water.
Oh yeah, there are a lot of ducks.
Like canvas ducks.
Look at Princess, she's flying, Jim. Look at her behind us.
She does. She says,
Come on, guys. Jake.
It'll be soft too.
It's going to be soft. I don't want to tear it up either. There they go. Come on, guys.
It's pretty.
Yeah, I might tear it, making marks. Come on. Here. Chase. Chase. Here. Jake. Good boy. Come on, Jake.
Here. Just back there.
Yep. Just try not to make. We can do anything we want here, but try not to make any bad tracks because don't want to scar up the property. They'll till it, I guess, Jim, but I don't know in here. Come on, pretty. Zero. I'll give him a ride through there, Jim. So my Link AKC collar is, look at the horses on top of the hill. Clydesdales. Can you see them?
Yep, I got them.
I don't know if you can see them, folks, but they're overlooking us. It's so majestic looking. So this pond I call about the center of the farm. We've done almost about 80% of the first quadrant. So, and we've gotten over 3 miles, well over 3 miles. But usually, without repeating yourself too much on this 500 acres, the way this is laid out here, I can get almost 10 miles in. Now it all crosses through the pond a few times, but not enough to call it too repetitive. Is this
see how it's got the grooves in it. That's where
Yeah. They plan it? Okay.
In fact, you see it coming up.
Come on, Jag! Jag!
We're making a little bit of a track on which one.
Are we? Yeah. Come on, guys! Zoro! Come on, Chase! Good boy. Come on.
I'm smelling that goose.
Yep, goose poop.
Mm-hmm.
He's rolling it.
Mm-hmm.
Zoro!
He's getting ready for the groom.
Come on, Zoro! Good boy. I just wanted to get him out of my way so I can keep going. There's an art to me riding like I do, again, to keep the dogs all paced well. Keep the dogs engaged. Look at that view, Jim. So we got horses. If you can look, folks, way on top of the hill overlooking us right now are the 2 Clydesdales. I thought there were 3. Were there 2?
There's 3.
Well, there's 3. I think the other one's out there. So the dogs are just interested in the goose poop.
Yep, all the goose smells around there.
Chase! Jag! Is this dry enough for me?
Looks like it, Billy. Looks like it here.
Jag! Boys. So this is an area where they've planted trees. So I'm entering what I would consider the second quadrant of the farm. Come on, princess! Ho, guys! Come on! Princess! Here! Come on! Come on! Jag, Chase! Good boys. So when you tone one dog, sometimes you get multiple dogs responding, which is cool because he hears the collar. Come on, Zoro! Zoro! Get Zoro behind me. He's going to fly past me. Zoro and Princess. He's coming on your side. I try to get the dogs when they're close to the ATV because I realize that it's harder for everybody viewing at home to see the dogs because we're in such wide open spaces and it's such a wide angle lens. That's just the design of the camera that lets me broadcast.
Wet spot. You might move on through there pretty quick.
Okay. I'm gonna take it a little high. Yep. Trying to keep going here, folks, so we don't stop the operation. Am I clear of it now?
You're all right,
Ho, guys! Ho! So I'm just giving Princess a chance to get you. Ho! Chase! Good boys. Chase! Good boy. There's a stream to my left that Chase is going towards, but I don't want him to catch it. Stay! Good boys. Princess is doing great. She's coming up right behind us. For those of you just joining, this is the WooFDriver. I'm on an electric ATV. That's why you hear virtually no noise. And we're on a farm with over 500 acres that I free range on. Free range, off leash, run them. Come on, Chase! Good boy, Jag. Good boy, Jag. Chase, here. Chase. Good boy. Are there where?
Down there?
Yeah, on the other side?
Him?
Yep.
Where'd he go?
There are tons of
A
them.
bunch of them.
Oh, my gosh. Okay, folks, you can't see it. Are they going to come up through here?
No, they're going to go up the hill. There they go.
Chase! Going up the hill. It's about 20 deer.
They're still coming.
Wow. They might be able to get them on camera. Yep. Whoa. See them? You counting them? Come on, Chase! You trying to get them on camera?
Yep.
Dogs didn't pick up a scent on them. They will when we get up here. Jag did. Jag, stay. Jag. So just 20 deer just went through. It was a little far away to show you on the camera, folks. I apologize, but it's cool as can be. That's how I saw a coyote. It was too far for me to show people on the camera. I was here and I saw the coyote. Mm-hmm. They do come through here too. Show them, Jim. Okay, so that's Chase and Zorro. Jag's waiting above.
He senses them deer, see?
Yep. Jag's all got his scent on because he senses the deer. So they'll go fast. We're about to climb a hill. Zorro probably rolling in some goose. Zorro's getting all prettied up for the groomer. Hopefully the groomer's not watching us today, because she might quit before she comes tomorrow.
Zorro, what are you doing?
So we're better than 4 miles right now. Princess, yeah, she's about 3.5. Chase! Chase! Stay, Jack. So you can see, to keep their attention span is pretty hard. Come on, Zara's really.
My. Getting ugly, Zara.
No such thing, right? Cool. Come on, Zorro. Get him, Jim. Yeah, you got him. Cool. He ain't going too fast. Got about 10 pounds of mud on him.
Yeah, can't go so fast.
So we're just starting to climb a hill. By the way, the beeping again it's my Link AKC collar. I know I mentioned it before, and it tells me it's kind of like a Fitbit for the dogs. Princess is chilling. She's sniffing where Zara was rolling. Come on, Freddie. Stay, Chase. So this is what it's all about. If she wants to take her time and the dogs want to sniff a little, we're in a place we can do that. But as I was saying, good girl, come on, Goody. Good boys. So the Link AKC collar, like a Fitbit for dogs with a GPS, built-in GPS that's cellular based, which means you need a cell phone subscription to it. But it's a nice way for what I do to double keep track of the dogs, as well as to keep their activity level, even though I can tell by the Garmin how much they've done. But when we're at home, they're not wearing the Garmin Alpha collars. They strictly have the Link AKC collars on, and it lets you know how close they are to you. But the beeping you're hearing a lot of it. Tree down, yep. Is telling me that the dog is so many feet away or yards from me. I might need you to hold the brake if it starts. Good boys. So, Princess is, I'll give a quick view. This is Princess. She's coming up the hill real nicely. And you can see that's a horse and cow pasture out there. Chase! Jag! Here! Jag! Are they? Where's Chase? There he is. Good. So, here, keep pointing at him, Jim. So, we're waiting for Princess. This is so good. This terrain going up the hill. Oh, where's the deer? Oh, yeah, there they go. Let me get the camera. Yeah, I don't know if you can see them coming, folks. There they go. Here you go, bud. Jag, about 20 deer now. They're just cresting over the hill. They're trying to avoid us like the plague, because the dogs, they sense the dogs and hear me. But it's quite incredible. Come on, Jag. Now Chase is picking up on them. Come on, pretty. So that'll motivate them. Chase. Good boy. So this is a whole nother area of the farm. Last time we were here, we don't even make it here all the time, depending on the weather conditions and what's going on. So this is a working farm. So sometimes they're working. and we can't have access to it all. Usually, it doesn't matter. Come on. We just stay out of their way, and the farmers and farm hands are so used to us, they don't really care where we go, and they know I've got such good control of the dogs. Good boys. Look at that, Jim. There is another trail there.
Mm-hmm.
There used to be, they logged this area to my left, folks. And we used to ride all through the woods. In fact, it's so cool. You can go back to my earlier videos. I've been coming here for probably 8 years or so, 7, 8 years. And you can go back to my older videos and see when this was all really overgrown with trees. And the dogs used to go back there. And there was some jumps set up for horses too. But now that they've logged it, we haven't made any new paths. We haven't needed to, because we get so many miles just from the land that's already here. We're not having to explore new land that I haven't been through there probably better than a year and a half, believe it or not. So we're getting ready to crest this hill. Again, I'm between Chase, Jag, and Zara in front of me. Princess is behind me. She's actually running right in the tire tracks that I'm leaving. Dogs always, oh, Chase, take the path of least resistance. No, but when we crest this hill, you'll see, oh guys, there's a horse farm, and it's not connected with this horse farm. Stay, Jag. Ho, guys. Stay. Good boy. It's not, Jag. It's not connected with this horse farm, but it is another horse farm. And usually there's horses on the other side of the fence that you'll see as we get down there. And they like to kind of race my dogs when we get there. And it's really cool because it's a long stretch of land. Stay. Good boys. Look at them. How cool is that? They're all just waiting. You got them on camera, right, Jim? Yep. They're all just waiting, enjoying the view, looking for the horses, actually, that I was talking about that race us. I don't see them out today, but it's Jag. It's quite a view when it happens. Chase. So just waiting for Princess. Zara lay down. He's doing some more rolling. He's getting some more good sense on her. That's just so he smells good for tomorrow for the groomer. Come on, guys. Come on, Chase. Here. Chase. Chase. Here. Good boy.
Smells of deer, I think.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Come on. Come on, guys. This isn't any winter weed I'm on, is it? Not playing it now. When you see the ends of the corn. Girl, Princess. Get her, Jim. That's a good picture of her to your right. Yeah, she's. Again, you're looking at Princess. That's what she does. Yeah. Yeah. She's again about better than 15 years old, and she's got about 4 miles in so far today, and she's still trucking along. Come on, guys! Chase! Chase! Come on, good boy. I'll say his name a lot just because it's a freaking frack with her and him, and she's catching up. Oh, see the horses, Chip? Speak to me with the camera. There the horses are, folks. Those horses will usually be in this pasture. They're in the far pasture now. I don't know if you can see that. And they'll usually race us. It's the coolest thing in the world. Good, Jimmy. She's right next to us on the right. She is. I told you, as we go on, you would think she would tire. But she actually, her joints loosen and the mobility gets better. So it's easier for her to move. And she actually, I think, keeps up with us better as the day progresses on. She's almost on a full trot now. Look at Jag. You getting that on camera?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good boy, Jaggy. Look at Chase. Come on, guys. pretty frozen here still, Jim. I don't think there's a problem. I think I'll get stuck. Yeah. Yeah, I want to stay. I can stay on either side as long as I'm not in it. Jim's just telling me be careful of the lay of the land here because I've gotten stuck here before. Come on, Jack. Come on, Chase. Chase. Chase, no. I think it's a deer. Now, they do find remnants of animals here. So sometimes they get them, sometimes they don't. Nothing that's going to hurt them, but just try to keep them off. Okay. Okay. Jimmy's worried I'm going to get us stuck. The nice thing is, if we ever do get stuck, we just walk back to the farm. Oh gosh, yeah. Show the people. That washed out. Come on, pretty. Good girl. I can go between the two fields now on the way back. They usually leave me, even when they plant this, if you, again, go back and look at my videos, I know it's hard to, if you watch the big farm videos, I call them, free range, and you'll see where this place is fully planted and how I... What's that?
We'll get down that gully, we'll be dead.
Yep. How I navigate. Zorro! I'm gonna go over it. Can I do that?
Get straight away.
Well, I got to go over.
Be careful. You get stuck in that mud hole there. You better get it going.
Yeah, much better over here. Oh, look at this. Can I ride over here, Jim? Whoa, try not to. Zorro! What do you want me to do?
You get down the bottom of that hill, I guess.
I think you should get it. Well,
no, you don't want me out. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right.
Zorro!
Get yourself here, bro. Go here. No, get over here. Stay right up on his head. Right here. I can go right where the hydrant is.
Good. Cool.
Yeah, I can go right where the hydrant is.
Zorro!
He's there.
Yep, yeah. They're all good.
You're chasing groundhogs, man.
How come you didn't want me to ride here? Playing it? Come on, pretty. Yep.
Keep you out of trouble, big guy.
Keep the camera on him.
Look at him trying to get that groundhog. He knows he's down there. Try to stay up there best you can.
I'm going to go back over it.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Look, there's this tire right here. The tire coming off. I hear a tire coming off.
It's all good, buddy. Come on, guys. Come on, here. Chase. Come on, good boys. Come on. Come on, guys. So this is how. Yeah, we're doing good, buddy. Good boys. Watch this. Make the turn. How cool is this? You're with WooFDriver. Show them, Jim. Show them where we're going. Yep. Get to my left here. How cool is this, folks? That's Chase. Dad's behind us, actually. cool is this, folks? So I told you, you got to watch these WooFDriver Adventures because you never know what will happen. We just made it through a dicey area because of the erosion from all the moisture we've had and the defall from the winter, where the layer of, come on, Chase! The layer of ground was frozen, and now as it unfreezes, it makes the ground real soft. Add to that the rain we had last night, and you got a messy combination for some serious mud. As I get to the road, now I'm on a road for the farm, which has, of course, gravel under it. Look at Jag. That's Jag and Princess.
Oh my God, she's keeping up well.
She's really keeping up.
She's stumbling a little bit, but she's keeping up.
That's what she does. So, we've gotten a lot in. I hope everybody's gotten to see all this. It's truly incredible. Mileage-wise, the most mileage is Chase at almost 6 miles. We'll give you a Princess reading. She's at 4.5. So, we're getting our money's worth. I'm gonna go the way I came. So, is that winter wheat?
Yeah,
okay. You might keep. Hey, come on, Jarl.
See the rose.
Oh. You might keep hearing me out. Come on, Jag. Jag. Asking Jim. Jim's got much more farm experience than me. Come on, Chase. Come on, Chase. Good boy. I'm asking him about how the ground here is planted, because certain grounds I can cut through. Come on, Chase.
The hay field's all right. The wheat field isn't.
Yeah. And I don't want to cut through his crops. So this is not Jim's farm. Jim's my co-pilot, but Jim helps me maintain my good relationship. So we're passing by the big pond, and we're just gonna keep on going. Come on, guys. Here, Jake. And then we're look at the Clydesdales. Yep. She's gonna clock in close to 5 miles, which is good for her. It's not unheard of. Yeah, it's cool. Again, the colder it is, the better they do. Come on, Chase. And I'm just keeping him going because he's hunting. He's not going to get any, but he's hunting. Come on, boy. Wow, look, get her on tape, Jim. She's rolling, man. Yeah. Again, I can't say it enough in case you're just joining us. She's 15 years old. And this kind of activity keeps her going because it keeps her engaged. She's so excited. Huskies by nature, most dogs are competitive to begin with. It's the prey drive that makes them competitive. And then add to it that all the smells around here and the situation of the wild animals, everything else gets her keeps her engaged. Come on, Chase! Chase! Chase, come on! I'm not worried he's going to catch anything. I just want to keep the program going. Come on, Chase! Come on, guys! Now, sometimes we'll come through here, and the straight ahead usually has cows in there. The spring and summer, you might have caught that. I take many pictures with them, and they pose for us nicely. It's a really cool sight. As you crest the hill, you see a whole herd or pack of cows. It's truly incredible.
She's still hustling, baby.
Yeah, she is still hustling. Stay, guys. So when I make a turn, I just made a turn, I'm going to make sure Princess knows which way I'm going so she follows me, so she doesn't get there and say, oh, he's too far ahead, I'm not going to go, or I can't see him, or I can't hear him, whatever. And make sure she knows, because once she commits to go in a certain direction, she's going to keep going. Look at the Clydesdale. Now, we might get a real view. Come on, Freddie. Ho, Chase, Jag.
You got to watch Princess. She's gay.
I know. She loves the horses. You would think an old dog would be, kind of like chilled, not princess. Part of that's just inner fabric, and part of it is just because of the activities we do. Come on, good girl. So this actually used to be, they built this up. Remember the stream used to go across the road here?
Really
I think the EPA made them do that.
Yeah, put the pipe underneath.
Yeah. Water management. So we used to go through it. It was kind of cool. But we could still access the stream. This is a stream that meanders through all the property here. Plenty of places in the summer, spring and summer, you saw the pond and you see the stream for the dogs to get plenty of water. So we can come out here on hot days.
Nice day out here.
Yeah, so only doing about half of the farm. The mileage is, well, Princess is 4 3/4. Chase is about 6 right now, a little more than 6. I don't have an exact reading because the controller with the battery went out on it. Look at these horses watching us. Stay, guys. Chase. Princess will get ignited when she sees them. She's loves the horses. So I'll show you how I control them around them and how we get into the van. We're heading back to the van now. We've been out here for a good bit, haven't we, Jim?
Yeah, pretty good while. Been a beautiful day.
Yeah, beautiful. Chase! Come on, pretty.
No, pretty that horse is.
She wants to see what's there. Come on, Princess. Good girl. Come on. Good girl. Come on.
Yeah, horses is interested.
Oh, the horses are... Get all this on camera. Chase! Zorro! Jake!
They don't bother us. That's our girlfriend. I worry about.
She's fine.
You just go over there and check the horse.
Zorro! Zorro! Ho, guys! Here! Now I'm going to call them to me. Watch this. Here! Come on! Here! Here! Good boys. Make sure you get this on camera. Here! Come on, Jack! Good boys. Here's always good. So that's how I call them to me.
Working on the horse, too.
Yeah. It's working on the horse, and I haven't even trained the horse yet. So I just want to keep them in this area while Princess makes it up here. So, oh, she just saw the horses. I can tell by the way she's moving.
Day.
Yeah.
Hard to believe they're little ones.
Come on, guys. Come on, Chase.
Just a baby.
Chase. Come on, guys. Here. Good boys. Strategically doing this so we... We're just about... Oh, we're out of juice. That's why, Jim.
I guess the cold weather's.
Yep. Come on, pretty.
Go back to the phone. No, I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I thought it was the wheel we were doing. Give me the camera, Jim. So...
I'm gonna turn this off. Is that all right?
Yep. I told you keep it on before.
Well, we'll keep it running off just as.
Princess. Princess, here. Princess, come on, here. Princess, no. Come on, here. Princess. Princess. Good girl. Good girl. Come on. Come on, here. Come on. Come on, good girl. Good girl. Come on. Now give her a sequence of audio tones. Come on. That. Come on, Jag. So Jag gets in his truck. Come on, Chase. That's how Chase and Zara get in their truck. Come on. Zara. Good boy. Whoopsie. And I'm going to show you Princess the best I can. Pretty. No. Here. Princess. Here. Princess. Here. No. Good girl. Come on. No. Princess. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Here. Princess. Good girl. Come on. Come on, good girl. Come on, good girl. Come on. Good girl. She's doing great. Princess, here. Princess, here. Come on. Good girl. Come on. That's it. Come on, here. Princess, here. No. Yep. Come on, good girl. Come on, good girl. Here, film us, young. No, stay. So she gets very excited. Oh. Come on. Yep, no, I don't need it. Come on. Here. What I did was I gave her an audio correction. And you see how come on, good girl. That's how you do it. Princess, here. Good girl. Come on, here. Come on, good girl. Here. Good girl. Come on, good girl. No. Good girl. Come on, good girl. She doesn't let me pick her up. Good girl. You see how she came? Good girl. So that's all about the collar work. Good girl. Good girl. Thanks, buddy. Oh. So yeah, that's why I did that. I wanted her to train like that. Now, good boy, JC. Good boy. So I'm showing you the other dogs. Now, good boys. What I was doing, I was going to take their collars off, but I'm going to do that in 1 sec. So, what Princess was doing, she went to the horse pasture, and she was trying to go inside the fence. So Jim was concerned. So I let her do that, and then gave her a correction with the collar to show her that she needs to listen. She knows it, but with Huskies, they have to refresh their memory. It's like her. And they're beautiful, these Clydesdales. By doing that, it just reinforced. She was having a problem going into the van with me because she knows I have to lift her up. She doesn't like that. She doesn't have her independence. It's hard for her to jump up there, and after a big run like that, I didn't want to challenge her. So that's why I pick her up. She didn't want that. She doesn't like that. She likes her independence. So that's why between the horses, distraction, and getting into the van, that's why I worked with her on the collar. And then you saw, I don't know if Jim had the camera pointed, but you should have seen where she did come to the van and she waited for me. So here I am. I'm your WooFDriver. Hope you enjoyed the show, folks. It was a great run. I'll give you some ending mileage totals. They are, okay, and I'll show you the difference in variance. Princess finished with just over 5 miles. Jag finished with 5.76 miles. Chase finished with 6.26 miles. And Zorro finishes with 6.68. So actually Zorro's got the most mileage today. Look at that. Speed wise, I'm going to give you a speed rating. Okay. Princess, she was at 3.56, a good walking pace, miles per hour. Jag was at 5.14 miles per hour. This is an average speed. Chase was at 5.25 miles per hour. And Zorro was at 4.9. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. 5.68 miles per hour. So Zorro was the fastest. He actually had 6 miles, and Chase has the most. He has 6.28. I was mixing up their speed per hour. So you can see the collar has a lot of information on it. I hope to one day from the studio, I call it the Wolf's Den, do a show about the different collars and how they work and how they use them. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section that you're on the Facebook page. You can always message me, whatever. I'm pretty much reachable. Can't always respond to everybody, but I try to, or one of my assistants, one of the WooFDriver pit crew members might. And I look forward to seeing you in another adventure. It was a lot of fun today. It's cold out here, but we love it because the Huskies love it. WooFDriver, thanks again. Signing off.